nice to meet you, Her Excellency. My name is Kian Brown. Thank you so much for being here. Can you just let everyone know who you are and what you do?
My name is Fatima Maada Bio. I'm the First Lady for the Republic of Sierra Leone. Of course, as a First Lady, you have to be doing a lot of good things. So I'm here as a humanitarian person to grace this occasion, and understand I'm going to be receiving an award. So for work being done for the last 10 years.
Yes, can you tell me a little bit more about the work you've been doing? And so, congratulations, we're on the same class, 2018 MIPAD, most influential people of African descent. You know, it's such an honor to be with you. What kind of work are you passionate about? I know you are passionate about young women. Tell me more about that.
My focus as a First Lady really is to be able to stop early marriages in Africa, especially in my country, Sierra Leone. The reason why we have a lot of infant and child mortality rate in Africa is the fact that we don't address early marriages. So I'm trying to use the opportunity we have now to, as my husband being the president of the country, to see how we can enact a lot of laws that will stop people from marrying kids that are below 18 and make sure it sticks.
Thank you so much for making that a priority and sharing that with us. What are some of the other priorities that you have as First Lady in Sierra Leone?
There's a lot of priority. If you're the mother of a nation, everybody's problem is your problem. But my husband's flagship project is on free education. We've been able to implement the free education in Sierra Leone, so now we have to make sure it works. And I'm there supporting my husband to make sure the free education work in Sierra Leone. I'm also passionate about every issues that have to deal with health issues in Sierra Leone. We don't have the right hospitals. If you have lived in Europe and America, definitely the hospitals in Sierra Leone or most places in Africa will be fighting for you. So how we develop our medical sector, how we'll be able to make sure people have the right treatment for the right sicknesses also is very important to what I do.
Now, what is Sierra Leone known for? What is the biggest thing there?
Well, when you talk about Sierra Leone, everybody talk about diamonds and
Yes.
talk about blood diamonds.
Oh, yes.
But that's not who we are. We're very pleasant people. We have all the minerals, of course, the world celebrates today. But as it is right now, the human capital is what we're focusing on, trying to develop our human capital and make sure we also join the millennium, because I think we're still behind.
Thank you so much for being here. Do you think we can bring over your husband? Is that
Oh,
possible?
yes, sure, yes, he's there.
Can we bring you over? Can you come over and say hey? come on, come on over. Come on over. I see. He might say you're the boss. Sir, thank you so much for being here. Thank you, His Excellency. Wanted to say congratulations are in order for your latest your election as president. What are some things that you're passionate about?
Education.
And what's the plan for education at Sierra Leone?
I've already started my plan within 5 months. We've launched a free education program for from preschool to end of high school. That is ongoing, and we want to make sure that they don't pay school fees. We buy uniforms for them, books and other school material, just to make sure that education is affordable to everybody. It's accessible, and we are going to work on the quality to make sure that we don't just make it accessible, but that the quality too is good and competitive around the world.
Now, how does it feel for your wife to be a MIPAD class of 2018, one of the most influential people of African descent? What does it feel like?
It's always good to know that you are with somebody, or somebody that is with you, with whom you share life, is considered from afar to be that influential. It's a good feeling.
And for people in the world who may not be familiar with Sierra Leone, what would you say to them?
It's a small West African country that has had its share of challenges like the civil war, the Ebola virus disease, the mudslide, but that we are looking forward. We want to put the past in the past and then look forward, and we want to catch up with the rest of the world in terms of development, and we are going to use technology to do so. So a quantum leap is what we are embarking on.
My last question for both of you is, what does integrity mean for you? Integrity. I'll start with the First Lady.
Integrity for me basically serving your people and serving them right. That is what my own integrity means.
I'll give you one, His Excellency. What does determination mean to you? Determination.
A drive, that burning desire to achieve a particular goal.
Perfect. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. This is Camille. He's the CEO of MIPAD. What would you say to a young African that is ambitious and that has plans and visions and dreams? What would you say to someone like him?
I think he's in the right path. We as Africans, we can't sit and wait for people to celebrate us. It is our duty to celebrate ourselves and empower each other. So I think, my brother, you're doing the right thing, and thank you for considering us. We're working from afar, but it's nice to know that other people sees what you do and celebrate what you do. Africans, we're not good at celebrating each other, so you're doing the right thing, because this is the UN, for you to celebrate Africans and friends of Africa. Believe you me, that you're giving us a bigger challenge to do more, because now we'll be wondering how many people are actually looking at us and want to know what we do. So thank you.
Take a picture really quick.